So Road to Glory concept is pretty much like Madden's concept, which I was expecting similarities, of course, but they had to keep it in the college format way. It is what it is on that. So when you pick your type of tier prospect player that you want to be, the caliber from a 5-star 79 overall elite player to a 75 4-star blue chip, or a 67 overall 3-star contributor, or a 60 overall 2-star underdog. The thing is, they want to keep it balanced for people that love the grind and for the people that don't like the grind. So, of course, the higher tier you are, the less of a grind it is compared to the lower tier caliber player that you want to be, the tougher the grind it would be. So, that's pretty much expected. The positions is pretty much the same. I'm still disappointed that they don't allow you to pick any defensive or offensive line for a career position, or especially special teams. Now that there's a new mechanic, it would have been awesome to see, just from a kicking perspective, to try to win games, make clutch moment kicks. It would have been cool to have that experience for a career. So imagine if you miss a kick, game-winning field goal, and you get the disappointment backlash from the fans, and you have to go through that whole experience. It's just something to look into. I know it's positions that a lot of people don't even care for, but I got tired playing repetitive of the same positions, especially ones that's super easy to dominate with, but it is what it is on that. Then you have the archetypes, pretty much the same concept that Madden has, and then the layer process of trying to boost certain overall ratings. Now, the difference is that these ratings are catered to certain physical abilities that you would get based off what you ended up boosting up first. And, each stat is categorized by certain parts of ratings. So, everything's not catered to just one individual rating that you're boosting. You're boosting multiple ratings at once, just so you can build up, these multiple abilities that you have. As far as player customization, of course, they went deep in detail. There's a lot of stuff that, we're accustomed to seeing, especially with Madden. Now, there's some things that modders have done that I guess EA took notice for College Football 25 to implement. So you guys see like the jacket underneath the shoulder pads. I mean, it's always been in the game. It's just they didn't implement it like for Madden. They didn't implement this in like, the NFL game aspect. They implemented in like the season showdown, the other mode outside of the actual career gameplay. So it's cool to see that the customization is a little bit more in depth to be showed off when you're playing your actual in-game matches. Now, of course, you got the phone deal where you have these little scenarios that you can choose different answers for and things of that sort. So it's cool to see this, of course, especially with the NIL deal now being implemented. So it's interesting on how they're going to go about this. Then, of course, you can select the team that you want to go to instead of, building up like the past and just getting offered scholarships to certain schools just based off tier. You're catered to either all college teams or certain college teams just based off the caliber prospect player that you are. So it's pretty cool to see, of course, South Carolina being showcased here, because this is the team that I'm going to be playing with in the Online Dynasty League. So once again, if you guys want to join my Online Dynasty League, the link is down below in the description to the Discord. We just need 2 or 3 more players to get the league completely filled up and full of users. So far, we got some active users so far in the league that's going to be committed for a long run. Now, they have pretty much the mini camp drills in college football Road to Glory. So it's pretty much like Madden. You do these drills, earn XP, and you're able to boost up your player a little bit more faster. But, honestly, I've never done this in Madden's career. I pretty much just play the games because you get a lot of XP based off completing goals and accomplishing, season goals or career goals. You're going to get XP regardless. So, of course, you're limited to a certain amount of XP here, but I never really played the minicamp drills. It doesn't hit the same, honestly, even though there's more and revamp practice drills. it just doesn't hit the same like it did during the PS2 eras. Sorry, but you know, I prefer back then. It was much more funner. Even though, yes, of course, these are improved. It looks a little bit more cleaner, more better, but it's just boring and it wastes my time just doing this. I'd rather just get right and straight into the game, honestly. Now, I do like that they implemented the coach trust back where you have to get the coach's trust to especially open up the playbook and whatever else that they have to offer. And then, manage your GPA. If you don't manage it, have a great GPA, you're going to get benched or you can't play, you don't get the starting position. So it's great to see this implemented back into this game. So that's a big W for me when it comes to that type of stuff because that's what college football is all about. If you can't maintain your GPA, you're not going to start. And if you can't build coaches' trust, the playbook shouldn't be completely fully available. So the fact that they went back to this to make it a little bit of a grinding process is great to see. So you guys want to see coming up where if you earn the coach's trust, the playbook gets opened up. But that feature alone, I don't really like because once you get it open up, everything is just pretty much easy and you can just dominate and everything will be so easy to play. I like the grinding process. I like the coach just picking the plays for me and making it difficult because, you know, it can be based off situations where coach makes a wrong decision or a bad play choice. You can't really change it or do anything about it. You just got to run with whatever is given. And it was like, if you had success, you're just going to carry on. If you messed up, then it can backfire and your team can lose momentum. And it just made things a little bit more tougher compared to being more easier to win your matches and also pad your stats up. You can probably throw for like 800, 900 yards depending on what plays you pick. But like I said, also there's AI logic, so there's a new adaptive AI system put into the game, so it may be tougher, but career mode is what it is. The gameplay is still going to be easy depending on what difficulty. Now, if they have a set difficulty, that'd be great. If it was just automatically set on the Heisman, imagine trying to build up with a 2-star caliber player. So the thing is, you get to choose all that stuff and cater to your wants and needs to make everything easy or not. But let me know what you guys think down below in the comments about Road to Glory and much more. Until next time, we'll see you guys later, and I'm out. Peace.